Forget driving for hours or giving up your weekends. For the longest time, I was convinced that making real money on the side meant grinding yourself into dust. I thought you had to trade every free minute for just a few extra bucks. I was wrong. Then I found these methods. These 5 hustles are so easy they almost feel like cheating, but they consistently add over $500 to my bank account month after month. If you're feeling overworked and underpaid, and you want to make more money without burning out, this is the only video you need to watch. Let's be real for a second. We're sold this idea that the only way to get ahead is to work 24/7. In this video, I'm breaking down the 5 laziest side hustles that anyone can use to start earning an extra $500 a month. And when I say lazy, I mean it. We're talking about simple, low-effort strategies you can weave into your life. I know what you're thinking. Lazy side hustles that pay $500? Sounds like a scam. We're going to cover what they are, how much you can really make, and the simple steps to get started today. Section 1. The instant cash injection. Let's start with a common problem. You need a quick financial boost, maybe to crush a bill or start an emergency fund. But the idea of taking on extra shifts is just you don't have the time or the energy. And that feeling of being stuck, knowing you need more money but having no easy way to get it, it's incredibly frustrating. The solution? Chasing bank sign-up bonuses and stacking them with cashback apps. This is hands down the fastest and laziest way to pocket a few $100s. Banks are always fighting for new customers, and they're willing to pay you for your business. Many major banks offer bonuses from $100 to $400 just for opening a new account and setting up direct deposit. This isn't totally free money. You usually need to have your paycheck sent to the new account for a bit. A bank might give you a $300 bonus if you get $5,000 in direct deposits within 90 days. But think about it. You're just rerouting money you already make into a different account. But the real lazy part is what comes next. Using cashback apps like Rakuten or Ibotta for your everyday shopping. You were going to buy those shoes or order that pizza anyway. By taking 10 extra seconds to click through their app first, you get a percentage of your purchase back. For an average shopper, this can easily add an extra $20 to $40 to your pocket each month. Section 2. Monetizing your downtime. Here's something we can all relate to. Those awkward little pockets of time in your day. The 15 minutes waiting for the train, the 10 minutes in line at the grocery store, the half hour you spend scrolling on your phone before bed. It feels like wasted time you'll never get back. The solution is turning that dead time into dollars with online surveys and research studies. Forget making hundreds of dollars a day. It won't happen. But can you make a noticeable amount of money? Absolutely. On legit platforms like Swagbucks, branded surveys, or Survey Junkie, consistent users report earning anywhere from $50 to $150 a month by doing a few surveys a day. That might not sound life-changing, but if you're doing it while watching TV anyway, it's literally free money for your time. Most surveys pay between 50 cents and $3, and the key is just doing them consistently. But the real secret is to look beyond those small surveys and keep an eye out for higher-paying research studies. Sites like User Interviews or Product Report Card connect you with companies that need in-depth feedback, and these can pay extremely well. We're talking $50 to $150 per hour for a focus group. You won't get one every day, but for a qualified user, landing 1 or 2 a month is a realistic goal. The strategy is to sign up for several platforms, fill out your profile completely to get better matches, and turn on notifications. Then, just live your life. You do the quick surveys in your spare moments and jump on the high-paying studies when they pop up. You won't replace your full-time job this way, but could you easily earn an extra $100 to $200 a month to cover your phone bill or a nice dinner out? Section 3. Rent and sell your clutter. Take a quick look around your home. I bet there's a closet with clothes you haven't touched in years, a garage with dusty tools, or some gadget you bought with great intentions but rarely use. All that stuff is just sitting there, losing value every day. And the thought of selling it all? So let's try the lazy method. The solution is to start by selling what you already have, and then move on to renting it out. The easiest place to start is with an app like Poshmark for your clothes. The lazy approach isn't about becoming a thrift store flipper. It's about raiding your own closet. That jacket you wore once? Those jeans that don't quite fit? Snap a few decent photos on your phone, write a simple description, and list it. Once you've done that, you can level up to the next stage of lazy income, renting your stuff. This is where the real passive potential kicks in. A platform called Fat Llama lets you rent out almost anything you own to people nearby. That expensive camera you only use on vacation, someone will pay to rent it for a weekend. That power drill you've used twice, your neighbor needs it. Things like DJ equipment, projectors, or camping gear are all in high demand. While it depends on your location and items, even just listing a few valuable things could bring in an extra $50 to $100 a month. And the platform handles insurance to protect you. You create the listing once, and that item can make you money over and over. Mid-video CTA. If you're already getting some good ideas from this no-hype, realistic approach, do me a quick favor and hit that like button. It takes 1 second, but it tells YouTube this is a valuable video and helps the channel grow. Section 4. The strategic delivery driver. You've heard the stories about driving for DoorDash or Uber Eats. The problem is, most of them sound like a nightmare. Driving around aimlessly for hours, burning expensive gas, putting a ton of miles on your car, all for what can sometimes be less than minimum wage after expenses. It sounds like the exact opposite of a lazy side hustle. This is where the lazy, or rather the strategic approach comes in. The solution isn't to be a full-time delivery driver. You don't work whenever, you only work when demand is highest. Think about it. When do people order the most food? During lunch rushes from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and dinner rushes from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. During these peak times, the apps are slammed with orders and offer promotions like peak pay, adding extra dollars to every delivery. The strategic driver only flips their app on during these profitable windows. During these rushes, it's possible to gross $25 to $35 an hour in many areas. Now let's be real, that's your gross pay. You have to account for expenses like gas and vehicle wear and tear. Your net profit might look more like $15 to $25 per hour. That number can also vary a lot based on your city and even gas prices that week. But remember the goal, making an extra $500 a month. If you can net, say, $20 an hour by only driving at the busiest times, you'd only need to work 25 hours a month to hit that goal. That's just over 6 hours a week. Could you find 2 or 3 short shifts during the dinner rush each week? For most people, that's incredibly doable. You're not destroying your car or your sanity. Section 5. The ultimate lazy hustle. Get paid to relax. This final hustle addresses the ultimate dream, getting paid for doing almost nothing. The problem is, even the lazy hustles we've talked about require you to be actively doing something. You want a way to make money while you're literally relaxing on the couch. This is the closest you can get to being paid to simply exist. People will pay you good money for a little peace of mind, knowing their home and their beloved pets are being cared for while they're away. Here's why it's so lazy. The majority of your time is your own. Yes, you have to feed the dog and take him for a walk, but what about the other 23 hours in the day? You can work your remote job, watch their Netflix, read a book, or work on your other side hustles. Using apps like Rover or Trusted Houses Sitters, you can create a profile and get booked by people in your area. The earning potential is fantastic. Depending on your area and the number of pets, sitters can earn anywhere from $35 to $75 a night. This means a single one-week gig could easily net you that $500 goal. Landing just 1 or 2 weekend jobs a month could cover your car payment. You don't need any special qualifications other than being responsible and loving animals. You create a profile once and then just accept the jobs that fit your schedule. So there you have it. 5 realistic ways to add more money to your bank account. Grab quick cash with bank sign-up bonuses and get paid for your normal shopping with cashback apps. Declutter your home and have your stuff pay you by selling and renting it out. Work smarter by doing food delivery only during profitable peak hours. The goal isn't to burn yourself out. The reality is that combining just 2 or 3 of these methods can easily get you to that $500 a month goal. It's about finding the leverage in your daily life. And just remember to set aside a little for taxes. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these hustles are you going to try first? Are you hunting for a bank bonus? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. And if you found this video helpful and want more realistic ways to make and save money, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. Thanks for watching.